Alex was a man of the wilds, a rugged and sturdy woodsman who had spent his life harvesting the finest hardwoods and cutting firewood for the villages nearby. He was built from years of swinging an axe, with broad shoulders, calloused hands and a weathered tunic that bore the scars of hard labour. He was not a warrior, but he knew how to survive. Alex didn't seek glory or adventure. He sought a living, a quiet life where he could work the land, free from the whims of nobles and merchants. But fate had other plans. One morning Alex ventured deeper into the forest than usual, searching for rare timber. Alex, always one to trust his instincts, had set out with only his axe, a satchel of supplies, and the quiet confidence of a man who knew the land. The forest was dense, the trees ancient and towering. Sunlight barely reached the moss-covered ground. The air was still, too still. Then the silence was shattered. From the underbrush a massive cave bear erupted, its dark eyes locking onto Alex like a predator that had already decided its next meal. The beast was immense, fur-matted, claws digging into the earth as it let out a guttural roar. Alex ran. He had felled giants of oak, but this was a beast beyond his strength. Through the tangled forest he sprinted, heart pounding, dodging branches, leaping over roots, lungs burning. The bear was fast, too fast. Alex had seconds to act. Then he saw it. A gap in the rock face, half hidden by vines and moss, barely large enough for a man to squeeze through. Without hesitation, he dove through the opening just as the bear's claws raked the air behind him. Alex landed hard on stone, rolling to his feet as dust rose around him. He turned just in time to see the bear forcing its massive paw into the entrance, snarling with frustration. It swiped wildly, trying to reach him. The ground trembled. The unstable stone, weakened by time and the bear's struggle, collapsed. With a deafening crash, the entrance sealed shut, trapping Alex inside. Darkness swallowed him. For a moment Alex stood still, his breath ragged, his eyes adjusted, taking in his new surroundings. He was not in a simple cave. This was something far older. The walls were carved stone, worn and cracked, lined with faded engravings. The air was thick with dust, the scent of damp decay and forgotten history. This was a place abandoned by time, a relic of an ancient age. Ahead of him, a long hallway stretched into darkness. At the end of it, barely visible in the dim light, stood a heavy wooden door. Its iron frame rusted, its surface adorned with strange symbols. Alex gripped his axe tightly. He had come looking for wood, for his craft, for a simple life. Instead, he had found something else. There was no way back. There was only forward. And so he stepped into the unknown.